From ancient kings to modern-day governments and central banks, money has remained an illusion.
Have you ever wondered what life would be like if money didn't exist? Are you struggling to take control of your finances and secure a stable future? If so, you're not alone.
It's so important to understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Richness is about your current income and the things that you own, while wealth is about the financial assets that you have yet to spend. True wealth isn't what you see, but what you don't.
Many people find themselves overwhelmed by the complexities of managing their money, saving for important goals, and investing wisely. But don't worry. At the end of this video, you will have the perfect solution you need.
So when you practice being better at managing your money, you practice being better at managing your life.
It was the same scene every single day. Wake up before the crack of dawn, fight rush hour traffic. Spend 8 hours in a fluorescent-lit office. Then race home just to do it all again tomorrow. Sound familiar? Today, we're diving into the truth about money. How it works, why it matters, and what we can do about it. Curious? Keep watching. Now let's start with the basics. The things you own end up owning you. It's only after you lose everything that you're free to do anything. From Fight Club's Chuck Palahniuk. What does this quote mean? This quote is a call to be mindful of our relationship with possessions. This brings me to the question: what is money? Money is simply a medium of exchange. We use it for trade and services. But beyond that, it's a tool that can bring freedom or stress. Ever heard of bartering? Bartering is the direct exchange of goods and services without using money. Before money, people traded what they had for what they needed. You might trade a loaf of bread for a dozen eggs.
Before we created money, we were forced to trade goods and services directly in what we refer to as the barter system. People exchanging goods and services for other goods and services in return. Because there was no arbitrary value placed on these items, every single trade was determined by what each party was willing to give up for something that they wanted. It was kind of like a game. If I wanted some of your vegetables for dinner, but I only reared cattle, I would have to give you one of my animals in exchange for a bag of vegetables.
Simple, but not very efficient. Imagine trying to trade a piano for groceries. So, money was invented to make trade easier. The first coins appeared around 600 BC in ancient Lydia. Fast forward to today, and we have digital currency, credit cards, and online banking. But how did money evolve to become such a powerful force in our lives? The answer lies in trust. Money only works because we all agree that it has value. That piece of paper in your wallet is worth something because we believe it is. Now, let's talk about why money is so important. Money affects almost every aspect of our lives. Where we live, what we eat, how we spend our free time, and even our relationships. But here's the thing. Money itself isn't good or bad. It's a tool. It's how we use it that counts. Take Bob and Jane, for example. Bob makes a 6-figure salary, but is always stressed and unhappy. Jane makes half of Bob's salary but lives a fulfilling, happy life. Why? Because Jane manages her money wisely. She saves, invests, and spends on things that bring her joy. Money can buy comfort but not happiness. So, how can we get a handle on our money?
We make financial decisions based on our personal life experiences and our worldview. Financial decisions are often not made purely on logical or mathematical grounds, but are shaped by your unique experiences and worldview. Be wary of one-size-fits-all financial advice, as what may seem irrational to others could make perfect sense to you.
Start with budgeting. List your income and expenses. Identify your needs versus your wants. Track your spending for a month. Analyze where your money goes. You might be surprised. Do you need the daily coffee, or can you make it at home? Next, save. Aim to save at least 20% of your income. Open a high-yield savings account. Automate your savings so you don't have to think about it. You might ask, how is it possible to save out of money that is not even enough? The truth is, it is never enough. The Bible explained it better on Proverbs 21:20. There is precious treasure and all in the house of the wise, who prepare for the future, but a short-sighted and foolish man swallows it up and wastes it. This simply means if you spend all your money as it comes in, you're a fool. The Bible is clear. It's only a foolish man that will spend all his money without planning for the future. Then invest.
There is no doubt that Warren Buffett is considered one of the greatest investors of all time. What is staggering is that $81.5 billion of Warren Buffett's $84.5 billion net worth was earned after he reached his mid-60s.
My response to that was to become obsessed with saving as much as I could, because it allowed me to not be so scared of the future. It felt psychologically comforting to have these savings.
Investing is a crucial step in building wealth and securing financial stability. It involves allocating your money into various assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate with the goal of generating returns over time. Before diving in, it's essential to educate yourself about different investment options and strategies. Start small if you're new to investing. You don't need a large sum of money to begin. Even modest investments can grow significantly over time thanks to compound interest, which is the process where the returns on your investments start generating their own returns. This means that your investment can grow exponentially, not just linearly. It's important to have a long-term perspective when investing. The market can be volatile in the short term, but historically, it has provided strong returns over longer periods. By staying invested and continually learning about your options, you can take advantage of compound interest and work towards your financial goals. Now, let's talk about debt. Debt can feel like a heavy burden, but it's important to understand that not all debt is inherently bad. Certain types of debt, such as a mortgage or student loans, are often considered good debt because they can be investments in your future. A mortgage allows you to own a home, potentially increasing your net worth over time, while student loans can provide access to education and better career opportunities. Likewise, bad debt, like credit card debt, often carries high interest rates and can quickly spiral out of control, jeopardizing your financial health. It's crucial to prioritize paying off high-interest debt first to reduce the overall amount of interest paid and to regain financial stability. If you're feeling overwhelmed by multiple debts, debt consolidation might be a helpful strategy. Combining your debts into a single payment with a potentially lower interest rate. Lastly, give. Believe it or not, giving can actually enhance your financial well-being. When you donate to charity or help a friend in need, you're not just supporting others, you're also creating a positive cycle of abundance in your own life. Generosity fosters a sense of community and connection, and it can lead to emotional and even financial rewards. Acts of giving often come back to you in unexpected ways, as people you help may in turn help you when you need it most. Additionally, charitable donations can provide tax benefits, further improving your financial situation. Ultimately, the principle of what goes around comes around suggests that by spreading kindness and generosity, you can attract positive outcomes in your own life, contributing to a holistic sense of financial and emotional well-being. So, what's the truth about money? Money is a tool.
Money. But unlike man's other great inventions, money is immaterial. Maybe that's why we don't often think of it in the same breath as some of the other great inventions. Things like fire and the wheel are tangible, but not money. Money is merely an idea, an illusion whose value is non-existent, only determined by the importance we place on it. Or at least money as we know it today. However, the fact that money is an illusion does not in any way undermine its importance.
A powerful tool that can bring freedom or stress. Manage it wisely. Save, invest, give. And remember, it's not how much you make, but how you use it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more great content. Thanks for watching.